The Buckeyes ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll bring it back looking for help. Shaking underneath this guy. Well, that's barely a good sign. They use a timeout before the first play of the drive. After using it early, with 2 left for them to spend. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Moore trying to get everyone on the same page. Fires it incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
Tall hill to climb here. 3rd and 10 from inside your own 5. Just don't turn that thing over. From the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore. On target to the left. Open space at the 25. He'll make the play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
Well, it's the first 3rd down of the game. You can't execute it any better than that. Really nice job in protection. Good job by the QB finding the open man. Nice route, and it's an explosive play early for this offense.
More to the air again. Under fire. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Here's Moore to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
In the gun, 3rd down, Moore. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on 4th down. Moore to throw for it on 4th down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Got room on the return. And he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeye!
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make them punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Try to set the tone for this defense.
And the extra point is good. And he'll just take the knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Finding themselves down 7-0, yet love to get a drive going here. Oh, he was
exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before it gets started.
Now with the head in mind to start this drive, here comes second and 13. Pocket breaking down. Got his man. Bulldozes his way through. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Will, you're trailing in the game. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Might be changing the route. Sends it back in motion. Dante Moore. Got the back over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Jekyll and Hyde for this offense and for this quarterback, right? Pick 6 on the last drive. You saw on the sidelines, the coach is talking to him, really trying to pick his spirits up. I don't know what they said to him, but whatever it was, it worked because this drive is looking really good here by the offense. And what a beautiful throw there by the quarterback.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Fires on the move. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks!
There's really never any doubt with this guy. The coaching staff always talks about his leadership and his mental toughness. That was a bad interception on the opening drive, but he's able to turn the page and show you his short-term memory and just come out and stay aggressive, sling it around a little bit, and this offense is able to answer with a touchdown of their own.
And how nice is it if you're a coordinator to have a guy like that you can depend on? Like, he doesn't dwell on the one mistake. He doesn't let it turn into two. A lot of times you can see that snowball effect, man. Just a nice bounce back for him individually and for this offense to put the early turnover behind him.
The run inside. It's Jackson. They'll knock him down for a loss. Couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Now what they had in mind to start this drive, here comes second and 13. Throw it, say it. Here's a heat. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Sticks that big mid up there and grabs it. The Buckeyes peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Leaves it with the back. Fighting off the defender. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Let's see what they got on second down. Defense in press coverage. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first. Maybe some room here. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Buckeyes are marching down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. He stopped him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one
He's
guy
motherfucking ass. Well, we finna battle this shit out like some bulls.
He's an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
Saying on the gun on third down. Throwing right.
Oh, come on, bro.
Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open underneath, find him, they'll make those contested catches.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout.
Man, it's really...
Okay.
to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Here's Julian saying to throw. Unloads to the wide out.
Oh, come on, bro. That's a big.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Oh, man. He ain't do no reacting, dog. I'm pushing that.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Man, I'm pushing triangle like a motherfucker. He ain't do no jump.
The point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And the Cameron, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown.
Good ass defense. God damn it. He ain't gonna do me like that, man. God damn. That's fucked up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking for room, it's Davison.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might be calling a hot route. Moore. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading.
Hey, I ain't mad at him for dropping that though. I ain't lie. Cause I show. Look, cause my running back show was open. God damn.
Swoopy, the Buckeye crowd alive on third down.
Yeah, that last one was a goddamn touchdown. That's some bullshit.
Now here's Moore. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, he dropped the ball. Come on, bro.
His hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop.
Bro, that's a dime, bro. Nigga dropping the peel, dog.
Got a chance, got open, had a chance to make a play, but man, you don't see it very often, but just lose concentration, and that is a big
he dropped the ball, bro.
This defense on that drop pass.
The Ducks will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. Say it. He's going to throw deep right side. He tried to take the top off with the first play of the drive and got nothing to show for it.
Yeah, hey, that nigga, that motherfucker cold.
Man-to-man coverage on
He'll get burnt, man, but he be locking.
The GPS that it's speeding in a school zone, like this dude can absolutely roll. He sees man coverage, tries to take advantage of it. They don't execute on that play, but if you want to play that defense, I think you'll get that.
Yeah, that nigga be everywhere, bro.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time. Getting hit as he's trying
you stuck that whole in on him.
You've got to protect your quarterback.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well.
Look at that shit. Give me that goddamn ball.
It's a fumble.
God damn, help me out.
Not letting the offense
Yeah.
get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
That was a hell of a play call, though. I ain't gonna even lie.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Making side adjustments here. Throwing more. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Moore will throw. Shoots it to the left.
Oh, come on!
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Working the middle. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Final timeout taken here by the Ducks. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Again, it's Moore. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Wow.
Makes the grab in the corner.
That is exactly how you want to drive together.
Bro, first off, he threw the ball bad. It was supposed to have been a little harder than that, but wow.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass.
Wow. Hey, that's all I can say is wow.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Man, I needed that too. Shit, you get the ball at the half. Shit.
Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On the run, it's Jackson. Breaks into the open. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Maybe
you should have cut that shit up. You should have cut that bitch back to the right.
That is the end of the first half. And the Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Parker. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses.
Makes the grab in their space. Touchdown, Ohio State. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Like a motherfucker.
Unit on the field. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Got out of trouble and throw.
This nigga drop.
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete. The defense does a really good job.
Hey, man. Shit. Can't put it on them. I can't throw it over the defenders perfectly and put it in my receiver's hand. No better than that.
I'm going to get whacked when I hit this thing. It makes those guys think a little bit. You see more drops over the middle of the field.
Here's more to throw. Pressure coming. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Moore from the gun, trying to convert third down. Soft spot in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down.
You owe me number hooks.
We asked earlier
Dropping my
this
goddamn
week,
ball.
who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Moore to the air. He's got an open man. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And that back shoulders is crazy.
When I think about the Ducks offense,
you was sitting right there, though.
Plays, right? In the running
it was that back shoulder that got it.
Passing it. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
Really gives him a chance. He makes this
like a motherfucker.
Go.
Moore. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Moore to the air again. There's the pressure.
God damn, dog. Can y'all hold the shit?
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Quarterback making checks. Moore trying to get everyone on the same page. He's going to take off. Didn't get nearly enough done on third down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. Fourth down, Moore. It's caught. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his
damn, boy, I done converted some fourth downs, boy. God damn.
That ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it.
Shit.
And it shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Looks as if they didn't get it.
Oh, come on, bro.
A delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Play number 9 on this drive. Throwing Moore. Fires to the wideout. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. Offense in a bunch formation. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Running inside. It's Rodgers. Breaks the tackle. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it in this drive.
Boy, the defense really needed a get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for...
Oh, what a cut! A big gain as he goes out of bounds on the last play before the 2-minute timeout. And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand.
Pancake the shit out of my ass.
Before the defense cuts him down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in,
yeah, man,
right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? The Ducks signal for their first timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. Lined up in the gun on third down, Saya. He's got him. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Now Oregon will call it second timeout.
Go for it, man. Fuck this shit.
Deep in the play sheet to figure out what to do on fourth down. And now on fourth down,
he smoked it.
Put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's more to throw. Fires downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Last incompletion leaves him still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Moore will throw. He wants a big play here late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And this defense knows exactly the spot they're in, man. They are up. They've got their more defensive backs on the field. They're dropping back. You can tell they are taking away the deep ball. Nice job understanding situation, understanding clock, and what the offense is trying to do.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Wants to adjust the pattern. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Looking down the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right?
I know. I just be forgetting to put the nigga in the game. Them other niggas so nice, I be forgetting to put him in the game.
Don't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Dante Moore wants to throw again. Still moving to his right, trying to make
ain't that a bitch. GG's, bro.
He goes, a sack on